Good evening, everybody. I'm Fictional Crystals, and Honerva is returning. Just letting you guys know that I got a new microphone for Christmas. I'm still trying to figure out some stuff with it. Hopefully the audio quality is better at least. Anyway, that was just a short announcement. Now onto the actual topic. Something's been going on with Haggar lately. Zarkon's injury hit her hard too. She stays by his side through thick and thin for reasons that she forgot until the season 3 final. As soon as she touched Zarkon with her magic, her memories came flooding back. I believe that she was trying to take his memories for an AI like Alteans have done before. That way, he'd still be able to rule the Galra Empire just without his actual body. I explained this better in my Zarkon's AI video.
Forgive me for this, but I know no other way.
Zarkon's memories showed Haggar her past, who they used to be, their wedding, what happened to them. It made her fall back in surprise. After 10,000 years and literally dying, she'd forgotten they are married and that her name used to be Honerva. Now her past haunts her. In season 4, she stared at her reflection in horror. She saw Honerva, not Haggar. But this wasn't all in her mind. What she saw really was her reflection. Alteans such as her are able to shapeshift and change color. Their species can blend in with others easily. When Haggar turned around, her skin color changed back to her usual bluish tone. The thoughts of Honerva mess with her. She knows that it was her and Zarkon's fault that their planet Dibazol got destroyed. She knows that if she didn't keep messing with quintessence, Zarkon wouldn't be lying almost dead. She was the one who he sacrificed himself for, ultimately causing the events of the last 10,000 years. The responsibility of the war essentially falls on her. As Haggar, she was fine with the fights and chaos the Galra caused. Dark creatures infected her mind. They made her think what she and Zarkon were doing was right. The creatures are the true evil of the series. However, as Honerva, what's been going on doesn't sit right with her. If it weren't for this, that part of her might not have resurfaced. Prince Lotor, her son, is joining Team Voltron for protection. The Galra are after him. His ex-generals want him gone too. If he wants a chance at survival, his only choice is to join the Paladins. Lotor is doing this for personal gain. Lotor isn't fully on the Paladin's side, but he's definitely not on Zarkon's either. Lotor never refers to Haggar as his mother, only Honerva.
My mother, Honerva.
That is either because he refuses to accept Haggar as his mother because of how she changed, or he doesn't realize that she's the same person as Honerva. Allura doesn't realize that she's Honerva. Haggar didn't even remember herself to Honerva until recently. Lotor might not know either. He calls her things like witch.
You think you can fool me, witch?
Lotor is not the nicest child, but he doesn't even call Zarkon stuff like that, and he hates Zarkon.
I am not my father.
Zarkon's memories didn't show Haggar her son. It was a limited glimpse into the past. Haggar doesn't remember she has a son. Like Lotor doesn't refer to her as mother, she doesn't refer to him as her son. Things are coming back to her. Eventually, Lotor will also. Haggar is slipping, Honerva is resurfacing. And I don't think Honerva can handle knowing all that she did to the universe. Honerva will truly regret her actions. Quintessence drove her to where she is. She'll want to put things right. Lotor is helping Voltron out for himself. Honerva will help Voltron out because it's the right thing to do. Honerva will feel guilty. She has vital information and power that could end the war. She's the driving force for Zarkon and the pullback force for Lotor. Without her, Zarkon can't achieve the same level of power he has against Voltron now. She was one of the ones to start the war, and she might be one of the ones to end it too. Not to mention the other benefit of having her help. Allura's magic has been becoming more of a part of her. She's one of the lost Alteans in this reality and wishes to continue their legacy. The only other Altean on her side right now is Kran, who seems to be even more inexperienced than her with Altean magic. Lotor will be there soon, except he is half Galra, so who knows how his powers differ. Honerva could be the help Allura needs, and Allura could be the help Honerva needs to get through what happened. She can offer Honerva another perspective on what happened 10,000 years ago. Speaking of something that happened a long time ago, we're going to look back at 80s Voltron. For those of you who don't know, Voltron Legendary Defender is a reboot of an 80s anime called Voltron Defender of the Universe. Technically, you could go further back than that to the actual Japanese dub called Beast King Golan, but that isn't necessary for what we're going to be checking out now. In the Defender of the Universe movie called Voltron Fleet of Doom, we learned a teeny bit of info about Haggar's past. This small tidbit of information is what inspired the Zarkon and Honerva backstory in Legendary Defender. In the Fleet of Doom movie, it's revealed that Haggar used to be beautiful. She became the way she is in Defender of the Universe because she fell for Zarkon.
Isn't there any goodness inside you at all?
Long ago, I was good. I used my powers for virtue and was loved by all. I was beautiful. Then I met Zarkon. He said I was pretty and told me pretty lies. He did this.
Haggar's old self kept tugging on her during the movie. Allura was there tugging on her to let her good side out as well. She helped Haggar through it. Haggar tried to fight her good side, but her old self ended up coming out, and she begrudgingly accepted it. And she messed with Zarkon. Although Legendary Defender is a different show to Defender of the Universe and has made major changes, there are things that get brought over between the versions. I definitely think Haggar's turn is one of them. Dark creatures or not, there is no excuse for what she's done, though there is a chance for Honerva to help set things right. But anyway, thanks for watching, and Rapids are.
Come back, Haggard. Don't go away. We can help you let your good self out.